Hi guys, I did a haul video a little earlier, but I just wanted to get on here and show you kind of some stuff that I've been doing. I've had people ask me, to do some tutorials, and I don't know that I'm good at tutorials because I'm not a good teacher, I don't think, but I can tell you how I did it. And I guess that's probably enough. First thing I want to show you guys is I'm in a swap coming up for a tag file folder, and there is a video tutorial on Paper Crafting Ideas Facebook group, my group that I started. So it shows how to make this, and what we did is we had to make 12 tags, and 8 of them had to be at least 3 by 3, no, 3 by 4 something, I don't remember what the dimensions were. So there's one I made, and then some of them could be smaller for smaller gifts, so I did something like that. It opens like that so you can see the tags a little better. So I got those done. I've had them done, I think, since the week that the swap started, the sign up started, but it's coming up, I think, the first part of November. In April, these are your light bulbs that I put on a little wire, so this turned out cute. Anyway, I just want to show you guys that I've had that done, and I'll find out, how my swap partner is, because like that. And they're bulky, so, but hopefully this swap turns out good. So I put a lot of work into that one, a whole lot of work. The next thing I've been working on. The other night I was just playing around with some stamps, and I just did these. Let's say "Have a Wonderful Day" on them, and they're just blank on the inside. I just did these to put in friend mails or swaps, or maybe an extra pocket letter, little thank you or something. So it's made a little quick set of cards there. And these I made this last week, and a lot of people were saying they were so cute. The snowmen. I just did a square punch, and then in a white, and then added the details with pen and craft cardstock and brown cardstock for the graham cracker and the chocolate. I did some with snowflakes, some with red. I thought those were really cute, and then some with holly. And my plan for these is I'm gonna do a little take-home treat for the little kids and the adults both. For Christmas Eve, I usually put something by the door whenever they leave, our family get together to take home. So I'll probably go ahead and make some more of these so I can send them out. And here's just a couple of pieces that are left that I did. And I just chopped the edges of that to make it look like the little s'more. Those are cute. And here's just something real quick. I made these little mini versions of the big 2x4 pieces that have been done all over Pinterest, and I put a hanger on the back of this one, but I also have another version right here that I put magnet on the back of. So my mom works in an office, and I think this will be cute for the ladies in her office for their filing cabinets to have at work. And I'm going to do the scarecrow too, but I'll do the snowman first, of course. And I did these last year, and so when I had my sticks out, I went ahead and made some. I just haven't painted them yet. It's just sleds, and I don't put glue in between them. I just put glue as the support piece, and that's just another stick cut, so you can kind of see how they're put together. I've still got to paint all of them. So when I was getting stuff together to show you guys this, I realized how much stuff I really didn't have done that I thought I had done, so I need to get on that. Here's something that I made last year, well, I guess it's the first of this year, and I know, April, I need blue in my life, but we're in hard country, so these are really easy to make. These pieces came from Hobby Lobby. There was like 60 pieces of this plain flat, I guess it's fiberboard, and just painted that. and added a jute hanger on top of it, and I got pretty good at these footballs. I used to have to trace them off, but I got pretty good at that and able to freehand them now. Another thing I've been working on, I did this the other night, even though it's not even Halloween yet. I already did my Christmas layout for this year, so hopefully everybody doesn't clash their clothes with that. I kind of went to 8x8 scrapbooking as opposed to the 12x12. I like the 8x8 better. Okay, I want to show you guys something that I learned this last week on a video. I had thought of it myself, kind of, but wasn't really sure how to implement it in card making. But when you do the layers on cards, like, let me show you. Okay, like this card, how that layer is up off of that first layer. If you put the pop dots or the glue dots underneath that, when it ships or over time, it's going to sink down in there, and you're probably going to be able to see those dots underneath there. So what I saw done was they took these foam sheets, these little foam sheets, and cut them right underneath the size of your card or the piece that you want to pop up, and that whole piece is going to have support underneath it instead of just the sides. And there's 32 sheets in this, so you know that's a pretty good amount, and I got those at Dollar Tree. And you can get them, I'm sure, at any craft store, probably bigger packs. Another thing I want to share with you guys is these stamps that I made. And it goes along with the foam also. These are just the little foam pieces that you can get at Dollar Tree, kind of like the little confetti. They have sticker on the back of them. And foam makes a good sticker or a good stamp medium. You know, a lot of older stamps are foam. So I just made a few stamps. This is just the top. I put one on top of it to show what it was. So if it was in a drawer, I could have it like that and I could still see what it was. But I put 2 on the bottom, the actual part I'm going to use to stamp with. I put 2 there to have a little bit of cushion with it. And these aren't going to stamp perfect. I mean, they're not going to, but a lot of times stamping's not going to be perfect, and that's what is good about stamping. So I did the birthday hat, I did the balloon, and it doesn't matter, you know, what color you use. Just use 2 of them. The little present and the candy. The candy I'm going to use for probably some Christmas stuff and do those in some candy colors. So that's just something that you can make real quick if you have those laying around and have a new way to use them and have a stamp. Another thing that I've been working on is I took all of my stamps, my acrylic stamps, and I went to Kmart and bought these CD cases that are for CDs, and I took the inside out of them, just popped that out, and I was able to just put them on here, and I made covers for them, showed what they were, and that has saved me so much room. I think I have about 70 of these that are filled right now, and I could probably use 25 or 30 more. I found them at Kmart for $5 for, I think, 12 of them. I looked at Walmart today and it was like quite a bit more. So I'm just going to try to get back to Kmart and do them. But I have about 70 of these full, but I just really love having them like this, having them stored like that. So that's good. Okay, we're going to go through some cards that I've made. I know everybody, I post cards every once in a while on my group, but I just want to go through these and show you guys what I've been working on and some from last year that I didn't have online. Here's one that has the jar shaker that a lot of people like, that I did with my wood burner tool with the cellophane. And that one's cute. And this is the one that won the Pope County Fair, won a blue ribbon in the fair for novelty card, I believe was the category. That's the one that won the fair. And there's a few more, just general. Special thoughts are with you. It's kind of a birthday or sympathy. And that one's have a sweet birthday. I got that stamped image from Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. She sent me a bunch of these stamped images, and I was able to use those and pair those with some paper I had. This is really cute paper. It really went well with this stamp I have. It says gray skies are just clouds passing over, blue skies ahead. And I made two of these. One of them I popped some of the clouds up, cut some of those out and popped them up, and they have a little bit of glitter to them. You can see that. The next one is this house mouse, and I don't have any house mouse stamps myself. I just don't think I would use them that much, but I'm in a couple of stamp swap groups, and we stamp images and send them, and then I don't know if you can see that or not, I put some of these clear bubbles on them, little bead bubbles. So I thought he was cute. You know, it's like a thinking of you, or I didn't put a sentiment in them yet. I don't really know what I want to use them for yet. But just kind of a, you know, had a rough day, thinking of you. And here's just a really bright one, birthday one, some stickers I had. And this is a special thoughts are with you. I made my grandma a big set of cards last week. Made her all occasion cards, and this is one of the ones I designed for her set. She needed some sympathy, some get well soon, things like that. So I got those. And the next ones are all holiday, I believe. Here's a fall one. And that's my Stampin' Up! Loads of Love. It's a retired set from Stampin' Up! And he's got about 1,000,000 miles on him. He's hauled everything. He's been to everybody's house. Here's one I did last year. And yeah, it has a cinnamon in it. I thought it was cute. Little bingo card. Here's another one, Loads of Love. That time he's hauling trees. And Jingle Shells. He's from Crab and Company, Stampin' Up! I'm pretty sure he's retired too. I just put him on some sandpaper and printed paper and the candy cane sticker and googly eyes. Here's a really glittery one. The camera's going to pick up the glitter. Season's Greetings. There's another glittery one with a tree. Merry Christmas. Here's just a really plain Season's Greetings. I love that paper, so didn't want to overdo the paper. There's another Merry Christmas with that same tree, glittery embossed. And this little guy came from Cheryl Turgeon in a pocket letter. She added some extra stamped images, and I colored him and put him on that card. And I'm not sure who these little stamped little guys are from, these penguins. I have so many stamp swap images that I can't keep up with who sent them sometimes. But I thought they were cute. And they have a little bit of Wink of Stella pen on them. Just here and there. So that was cute. And this was my Christmas card last year that I sent out to lots of family members. So, pink. I know, brand and traditional. Just let it snow. And it also served for a winter card if I wasn't able to get it to them before Christmas. So those kind of went for Christmas too, or winter too. Here's another really shiny one. You can get that blue in it, brown and blue, and that's very untraditional, but I think it's really pretty. Here's another one with some paper that I got at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure this is the Paper Studio paper. I think that's what it is. And I just pop dotted some of the ornaments that I fussy cut around, so it may not come off as dimensional, but they're a little bit dimensional. And here's some bows that I did. A lot of these cards, I was going to show one. This is very untraditional colors, but a lot of people like that because I think it stands out with all the rest of their cards. So this is going to go to some people that are not, you know, fussy about the Christmas colors. So I guess that's all I have to say right now, guys. I'm going to try to get some more of my scrapbook pages uploaded to the group and make an album on there. And if anybody that's on there, feel free to make an album and the photos and upload your projects. You know, it's paper crafting, but paper crafting encompasses so much more than just that paper. So I guess that's all, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.